welcome back to Low Country Spotlight. We have made it through to segment number 3. And now we've got kind of a special treat. I have an intern who is going to be helping me out in the studio and also in my office. Her name is Amaris Jenkins. She is a rising junior at Claflin University, and I decided to bring her on and share what I like to call like a student or university student perspective. So Amaris, welcome to Low Country Spotlight.
Thank you.
I'm so happy you could be here. I think you just ended up being in the right place at the right time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you're a junior at Claflin.
Yes, ma'am.
Rising junior.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us a little bit about some of the activities and things you're involved in at school.
Well, I'm an English major, and I have a minor in creative writing.
Okay.
I love to write and read, and I'm trying to get a job in the writing center so I can help others with their writing.
Okay.
And I was recently inducted into the National Society for Leadership and Success.
Oh, wow.
And I was also inducted into the English Honor Society.
Okay, now the National Society for Leadership and Success, what is that? Tell us a little about that.
That is basically, it's called Sigma Alpha Pi, and it's kind of like, not a business fraternity, but an organization that reaches out to students who have a GPA of at least a 3.0.
So you got at least a 3.0.
Yes, ma'am. And if you have a little higher, then you get more awards.
Okay.
But you have to have at least a 3.0 community service, and you have to go through the courses. And it's basically to just help you become a leader and not a follower, and help you stay on track with your college career.
Now tell us a little bit about the importance of being a leader and not a follower, because I think that's something that probably young people your age may struggle with.
Well, see, I go to an HBCU, and we already struggle.
Okay.
And I think it's important for students everywhere to be leaders. And you never want to follow, because if you follow, you could lead yourself in the wrong direction.
Okay.
And you should never judge a book by its cover. Don't want to be what someone else is. Be yourself.
Right.
Because you get more respect if you just be yourself. And I think that's important. And I think when a lot of students come to school, they want to follow the crowd, be like the upperclassmen, do what they do, and they lose focus because, you know, it's not easy. You're away from home for the first time. You don't have your parents there to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
So
there's nobody telling you to get up and go to class or do your homework or turn in your papers and all that.
So if you just remember how you were raised, rather, you should do fine, and you will just naturally be a leader.
Gotcha. Okay. Now you mentioned community service. Tell us a little bit about your community service at school.
I've done community service at a church called Greater Faith in Orangeburg, South Carolina. I work with the little kids, like an after-school program. They're sweet, and we can do community service at churches. The school does community service, and basically, the more community service you get, you know, it looks good on a resume.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's good to do.
Yeah. So right now, so you're kind of building your resume. What do you want to be when you grow up? What is it you hope to do when you graduate from college in a couple of years?
I would like to go to law school.
Okay. Oh, yeah, duh. That's why you're hanging around with me. Imagine that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I've been put into a situation before where I was accused of something.
Okay.
And I kind of know what it feels like to be on that side of the issue.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So that goes to forward to why I want to be a defense attorney one day, to defend people who are innocent.
Yeah.
Because I know how that feels.
Okay, yeah, girl, because you didn't do it. You were innocent. But you know what? There are people out there that do stuff. Now, how would you address that when you actually have a client and there's an issue?
Honestly,
you haven't thought about that? No.
I haven't even thought about that. My parents ask me that all the time. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do, because it's like, how do you handle that, being in a position where you know the person is wrong, but your job is to defend them?
Yeah. Do you think that can create kind of a moral conflict?
I do. Yeah. And that really concerns me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, good. Okay. So you want to eventually go to law school. Have you thought about where you want to go to law school? We can get a plug for some schools.
Hopefully Emory.
Okay.
In Atlanta, Georgia, or Duke.
Okay. That sounds good. Good. Okay. So tell us about your plans for the summer. In addition to interning and hanging around at the law office and hanging around at the studio and go and follow me around, what are some of the other things you want to do this summer?
Well, other than catching up with friends from high school.
Oh, of course. That's probably the most important thing you want to do this summer anyway, right?
and a little shopping.
Yeah.
I want to start preparing for the test.
Okay,
the LSAT.
The LSAT. Okay. What have you learned about the LSAT so far, just since you've been talking about it or looking at studying for it? What do you know about it?
Well, from speaking to my pre-law advisor at school, she told me that it's good to try to find a practice exam because she said most of the time your score on the practice exam will kind of be the same as what you get on the real one. So that's really all I've heard about it. And I heard that being an English major will help me a lot with law, the whole writing and reading, articulating.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like, I mean, you're so well put together, girl.
Thank you.
And I think you also mentioned that you were interested in broadcast journalism too.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, I love reading and writing, and I love talking.
I love
public speaking. I love public speaking. I love public speaking.
Yeah.
And everyone goes, "Oh my God, you're so pretty. You should be on TV."
Yeah.
So I kind of looked into it, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I could do it or something.
Yeah. But there's a whole lot of behind the scenes work too. I mean, you know from hanging around here that it's more than just kind of looking the part. You've got to be able to articulate and all that. And yeah, you do a great job of that.
Thank you.
What are some of the important things that you think going into leaving home, going off to college, like you said, going off to college for the first time, what are some of the things that you took with you that have helped to sustain you so that you could be successful? For example, we just had a lot of kids graduate high school. A bunch of kids are going to hang out this summer and then go off to college in August. What advice would you give some incoming freshmen?
Like I said earlier, be yourself.
Yeah.
Please do not lose focus. It is so easy to lose
and
focus.
when you say lose focus, in what way?
As far as your academics.
Oh,
because
really? So
you're
really
always
not supposed to go
things.
be at college to learn and study?
I mean, you are, but don't lose focus of that.
Yeah.
Because with so many activities going on around campus during your class times, and you want to go because your friends may be out there because they don't have class at that time. Please go to class.
Yeah.
Like my mom always says, the party will always be there.
No, but there's a party going on and I have to go right now. You know, what do you do when you hear that from someone?
It is okay to have fun.
Yeah.
Just prioritize.
You heard what Dr. LaQ said. What did she say about moderation, right? So I guess you can have fun in moderation, right? Okay. Okay, so good advice. So when you go back in August, what are some of your goals or what are some of the things that you hope to accomplish next semester?
I think I want to get back on the dance team.
Okay.
And I want to continue with my the English Honor Society.
Yeah.
I want to look into working at the Writing Center so I can help others and expand my writing. And I'm also working on a novel.
Oh,
because
really?
I love writing.
Okay,
so
tell us a little bit about your novel. Give us a little sneak peek.
I haven't really gotten a title yet.
Yeah.
But I had a cousin who lost his life to the streets.
Oh, wow.
So I kind of want to write a book dedicated to that situation.
Wow, that's remarkable. And how old are you?
I am 19.
And I am certain that our viewers would not think, with the level of poise and grace that you have, that you're only 19 years old. That's a testament to your parents and to you too. And it's wonderful inspiration that you want to write a story about your cousin. You want to tell us a little bit about the situation?
Well, he was involved in the streets.
Yeah.
And I guess, rivals.
Yeah.
And he was killed in a home invasion in front of his children.
Oh, no.
So that really hurt our family. So kind of just want to.
Yeah, and I believe that will be a testament to other people who are in that situation. So I'm so happy that you are inspired by that and that you can turn that tragedy around to help someone else. So
thank you.
It's been wonderful talking to you, Amaris.
I know. I love talking to you.
Yeah, we talk all the time. We just decided to put it on TV this time. So yeah. So this was kind of like a special segment of Low Country Spotlight. We had Amaris Jenkins, who is my intern. She is a phenomenal student at Claflin, and she's doing some really great things. And so we just want to continue to push her forward so that she can excel. We're done. We'll see you next time on Low Country Spotlight. Enjoy the rest of your week.